Still working on it. So we'll see what I do with it, what I end up with doing. So at the moment it's just a grey bar in the bottom part of the screen. Don't know what to do with it, so it's just there. It's a grey bar. So last time I was streaming, I think it's 2 weeks ago, I was sitting with low poly on this one, and there were a few things left and also a lot of optimization, and then the UV, as you can see here, it's nothing really on the UV. We can't really have it like this. So I think I'm gonna spend this stream with some boring UV mapping, and then probably finish it off offline later, so I can do some test bakes, since my computer is not strong enough to run OBS Studio and baking at the same time. So we just like fiddle around with it a bit now, and then hopefully we'll do some texturing on this one next time. So seeing as it's not my regular streaming time, we'll see who is popping by, and maybe everyone's like, "Whoa, what happened? I missed the UV part." And then we have this little small diamond piece here as well, that I didn't really finish it. So this one will be easy to map. So cramped and hard to UV map with this. Right, so where did that... oh, it ended up on the screen. Right, so it's just a planar map thingy. Hello, Aslan! How are you doing? Nice of you to pop by. So, did you get a notification this time? Or is it still the same issue that you won't get any? Should probably start giving my low poly stuff some proper names as well. It's been a while, yeah. When I started the stream, you said that, so you missed like I think the first 3 minutes when I was like, it's been a while. I think it's been 2 weeks. So I think it's 2 weeks now. But I'm doing better. It was just a turbulent 2 weeks. So I'm doing a lot better. Nope, no email notification. You don't even get notifications on your phone. So I'm gonna see what I... Okay, so I actually did name this one tail even in the high poly. But box, if that's not enough as a name anymore. No, unfortunately, if I'm gonna have a proper bake with X normal and know what I'm doing, I would like to see which parts I've selected, so I can have the appropriate, you know, high poly and low poly together. Right, so we did cut this one up last time. Nope, not that either. That's strange that you don't get any notifications. We started on that one as well. Did we do something on the... Ah, here we go. I wonder if I should maybe be a little bit more generous with adding an extra bubble in here. Didn't want to? Let's do it like this then. Although it's been set to send them to me. You having the same issues with other streams then? You don't follow that many. Oh. Well then, I guess you saw it in the Discord, so that's good. Did you go to the tie-up practice today? need to do a mesh cleanup on this one. There we go. Now it works. Cleanup worked this time. Oh, you tried to go to try to practice, but some other club had a camp that day. And we were not warned. Aww. So nothing today. That's a shame. So you went there then, and then you went the entire back home. Hello, Captain! How are you doing? I'm doing much better. Hence why I am online, actually. So it's been, I think, as I said previously during the stream, 2 weeks or something since I streamed. So it's much better. So I'm just continuing on where we left off, which is basically UV mapping. Oh no! Wonder what I want to set this on. So let's see, doing some settings here. Right. So I can start doing some textile density for my UV shells. See if we can use this cylindrical wrap. It's a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of stretching. It gets worse and more bonky up here. Almost looks like wings, like an airplane wing. The name for the guy you told me to say hi to. Oh, you started work now, right? Tell us about it, Captain. How is it? Yori, yeah. He's from... what is it now again? I think it's Belgium, but he speaks Dutch. And he was working at Guerrilla Games with me, so... that's the name. backside, so it's probably fine. Right, so we have the foot. Should just merge them together. Foot, no. Beautiful. Let's save this one as well. So, just because we started a new, we should make a new number. Oh, hi Polygon! How I'm doing? I'm doing good. Better, much better, since all the death I had to witness 2 weeks ago, but it's much better. How are you doing, Polygon? Oh, you start on Monday, Captain. Okay, cool. Hi, Daniel. Giving me beats. Thank you. Aren't you away playing board game right now, Daniel? Oh, you're in the apartment, Captain. Yesterday one guy introduced me a group of 4 days. Cool, how does it feel? You're starting on Monday, are you nervous, excited? Like, tell us about it. You have to tell me how your first day went as well. I think it's just mostly gonna be setting up a computer, right? That's how it usually is the first 2 days. You're swinging by to say hi, Daniel. Well, hi, and thank you, and good luck with the board games. But you don't really need luck, since you're usually winning anyway. Ah, you're doing good, but busy? Do you have to work weekends with the event things, Polygon? We're looking forward to talk to everyone in the week ahead. Yeah, thank you for the invite. I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm going away to another event this coming week, so I'm leaving again really early to the airport. It feels like I'm always getting the morning flights. So 6 o'clock in the morning. When I went to Ukraine, my trip 2 weeks ago, my flight was 5 in the morning. So I had to go to the airport at 3 in the morning, and now it's 6 o'clock, so I guess I have to go to the airport 4. And then it's an 8-hour journey on Thursday with a stop and a transfer. So it's I'm gonna be dead. It's a good thing that we don't have the talks the same day we arrive. A popular artist. Thank you. I would like to believe so, but I think there's way more other people who are more not popular necessarily, but better than I am. So I'm looking forward to see the rest of them. I think it's 25 speakers on the Level Up Rome conference. So I'm really looking forward to the other people's speeches and talks compared to my own. So mine I already had before, so I'm not sure how much the interest is gonna be. You feel nervous and alone, but people are really nice. Aww. Don't feel lonely. It will be alright. I'm sure it will. I also felt a bit alone when I moved and got my first job. It was lonely the first weeks, but then you make friends. Find other people who are just moved or like just colleagues. It's gonna be fine. Well, if I'm ever in the area where you are right now, Captain, working, I promise I will swing by and say hi. Did I sculpt these ones unique? Or did I not? Right, I think I did. Looks like it. Even though it's very low res in the decimation. So then we should not overlap them. And then we have this one, this funny little guy. Oh, you're just popping to say hello. Well, thanks for popping by and saying hello, Polygon. Have to get back to organizing things, but looking forward to chatting on you Monday evening. Yeah, looking forward to that too. Good luck with everything, and I will talk to you on Monday. And I hope you don't have to work too much. What's this? Did I ever... Did I even finish this one? No, apparently not. I just left it there. Okay. Well, maybe it would be easier to cut the UV if we just keep them. Right. You have no computer, just a smartphone. Are you going to get your computer, or are you planning on living without one? I had a laptop when I lived in Amsterdam for 2 years. That was the thing I had. Only a laptop. It was strong enough to open Maya, but that was it, basically. It's not like I wanted to go home and do extra work in the evenings anyway, but... Oh, I guess it needs a cleanup. Huh, okay. Doesn't wanna... What happened this time? Seems like it's just messing with me. Did it say again? Right, it needs to clean up more properly. Then I'll add some other options in this one. Oh, you guess you will send it when you rent your own apartment, right? You only have like a company apartment then right now, I guess, that you're borrowing. Okay, let's have a look at what's wrong, Maya. Guess that's the issue. So now it's only one, no? It's okay, so let's see what it says now. Oh no. Okay. Thank you. Now it's working. And we have this side, I guess. Does it have the same issue? Where is this? I don't know what I've done with this geometry, so fixing errors. Oh, you have a room, right? So then you have roommates? Then you shouldn't be too lonely, right? If you have roommates. Okay, let's see, we have it like this. So that basically means that wonder if this side is even needed. Guess you won't really notice it. Nope. Oh, that's good. Then we can stitch this side together. You said the previous week you're also moving to a new apartment. Yes, I am. I am moving in August. Finally got myself a first-hand rental. So I will be moving to my own place, which is nice. But it's still like a couple of months away. Hello, Asgard! What's up? I didn't know you stream weekends as well. No, I usually don't, but since I didn't stream for 2 weeks, and well, this Saturday I felt like, yeah, I should start again. So I figured I would just start streaming today. Just like a little warm-up thingy before Tuesday again. I'm always exhausted after work, so it's nice for a change to stream during a weekend when I'm not as exhausted. So that's nice. I have more energy to actually get some stuff done. Yeah, you should, and glad you're back. So, what I'm up to right now, you mean like what I'm actually streaming right now? Or just general in life? I am UV mapping this one, so that's what I'm doing right now. So that's why you see like a split in the screen with the UV and, well, modeling Maya. It's a bit hard to work like this, so my UV toolkit menu is actually on the other screen, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see anything. So yeah, it's a little bit cramped. And then I have Cat here. He's actually gonna have some surgery done on Monday. So, I mean, the reason why I haven't been streaming for 2 weeks is because we lost our oldest cat. She became 17 years old, and she just suddenly didn't really stand up anymore, and we had to take her to the vet, and they said that she wouldn't be able to make it. So she fell ill very suddenly. Her kidneys stopped working, and then my well, he's not my real granddad, but he was kind of for us and the family. So, and he passed away in cancer very suddenly as well. So that's why I didn't stream for 2 weeks, because I was really out of it. But I'm doing really much better right now. And the reason why he's having surgery is because he's eating too much, right? It's not that we're gonna do surgery to his stomach or anything. It's just that his teeth are a little bit red, like in the gum, and they need to remove some of that. I guess. Like just as us human going to the dentist and having to like scrape the teeth, it's just that they can't do that if the cats are awake, and then they're gonna look at to see if they can remove one of the back teeth because it's a little bit bad condition. But he will survive, right, Kay? Right? You shouldn't eat too much bad stuff. He I came into the kitchen this morning and he sat on the table and he was licking at the bread. He didn't eat it, he was just licking at it. Like, why are you doing that? He likes to eat all of our human food rather than his own food, so. But I'm sorry guys for bringing bad news on the stream. It's supposed to be a happy and chillaxed stream when I'm streaming. But thank you everyone for understanding. So that's why I had a break. I figured it would be for the best. Are you gonna be there at my keyboard again? So when I'm moving, my plan is to have like a whole room just for like, well, a whole room. It's a three-room apartment. So I have 2 bedrooms and then the living room. And one of the bedrooms I'm gonna have my computer. I'm gonna make sure that I have a bigger desk so I can fit the 3rd monitor. And then I don't have to read the Twitch chat on my phone, because then I can actually have it on the other screen. So that would be nice. No, I'm not moving from Stockholm, I'm just moving in Stockholm. I'm renting a room right now and done for the past month, so I'm getting my own place. It's a rental, but it's a first-hand rental. It's very hard to get one in Stockholm. so I've been queuing for years. So finally I got one. So it's the other side of the city, so I'm living right now on the north side of Stockholm. So I'm gonna move to the south side of Stockholm, so I'm not living in the city. It's just in the suburb, I guess. So I'm looking forward to that, but it's also a little bit scary, because then you're gonna have to buy a lot of stuff, like a new bed, probably. I have one of those ceiling beds, so I can fit stuff underneath to get more space in here. Need a new sofa, kitchen table. It's gonna be a trip to IKEA, actually. I'm actually just gonna live, I think it's 2 subway stations away from IKEA, so... Thank you, Asgard. Totally understand how hard it is to find a place. Stockholm moved like 3 months ago to Ekerö. Beautiful place. Oh, cool. Are you then traveling back and forth to, like, into the city or something, or you work closer to Ekerö? Feels like Ekerö is quite far away. IKEA time, yeah. Maybe I should stream when I'm shopping on IKEA. It's gonna be, like, real-time 3D choosing furniture. It's like The Sims. Like, no, it's too stressful to go to IKEA. Oh, here's the side diamond. So, Cat decided to conquer some space. Taking all my space I have. Oh, it's 35 minutes away from Centralen. I'm doing freelance stuff, so I don't go out a lot. I hope you go outside your house once in a while to get some air. Right, so I have this ring here as well. Let's see if we can... Right, so we need the rest of it as well. As you can see it here. Okay, well then we can't remove more of it, but we can have a look and see how bad it's stretching. Which is not too bad. Oh, that's doable. Then we're gonna make sure that we set everything to the same pixel density. So that one. Okay, so this one we did super fast. So we should probably have a look at it again. My phone died. Right. so it's a little bit stretchy here. We did, I think we did a cut over here as well. Yeah, we did. Okay. And then it's cut over there. Don't go out too often. You plan to go to Kungsleden as well, so I hope everything goes well. Kungsleden? Where is that? Or do you mean Kungens Kurva? Where the IKEA is? I'm really bad at geography in Stockholm and names. So what I wanted to check here is to see if it became a little bit better. Okay, we can cut this then. Should probably not be upside down. Should set that one. Oh, damn, it became super large. Okay. Oh, up north to Biskopar for hiking. Okay, cool. So you're gonna go hiking? That's nice. Me and my dad usually do a hike once a year. That is, I think it's in the middle of Sweden, Gävle, and we usually go there. It takes us about a day to do half of the hike, and then we usually go back to Stockholm again. So we go really early in the morning. But it's a really cool hike, since you walk on kind of like bridges, very small ones, but through the forest, because they were used before to transport big logs in the forest, like in a water slide kind of thing. So it stretches for miles and miles, and you can walk on small, like a small plateau next to it, like it's less than a meter wide, and then they still have water, but some places like it's collapsed and it's leaking, but still it's like pumping water from the lakes. It's really cool to walk next to it in the forest. So we usually do that, but it takes a really long time. I think it takes 8-9 hours to walk, and it was one occasion when we went during the summer, during the hottest day of the year, and it was like 32 degrees. Felt like we were gonna die. You went there, Asgard, in Gävle. Have you also been doing the hike on those long transportation things? I really like them. It's a nice place to walk. Don't recommend going in the heat, but we didn't know that was gonna be that hot. So we have a lot of straight pieces here. You didn't do hiking there? You just went to visit a friend. Oh, okay. Well, I can recommend that if you do visit your friend again, do the hike. If you like hiking. You have to go, Captain! Well, I hope to see you later. And thanks for popping by. And I will stream this Tuesday, but I won't be streaming on Thursday since I will be in Rome. So Tuesday only, the coming week. Puzzle UVs. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like when you do this. Let's see if we can avoid stretching, and it does look like there's gonna be a little, but we can probably survive that. I'm gonna have this one covering, but we need something on the back. Oh, you meant Tuesday. Yes, Captain, I will be streaming on Tuesday. Take care, Captain. I hope to see you then on Tuesday. That's always a shame. I was really hoping to get apartment in Södermalm, but I think you're not that patient. I love to have an apartment there as well, but I mean, I would have to stand in the queue for at least an additional 8 years. And no, I'm not that patient. I'm not gonna wait that long. you need to use your grandmother's queue time to make it there. I don't think that you can. Can you still like give your queue time away to someone? I think they removed that like a while ago, that you can't anymore. But I know some friends that actually like a little bit older than me that could take like parents queuing time. But yeah, that's basically what you need if you want to have an apartment over there. Where I have found my new place? It's in the red line, Bredäng. Since you're not Swedish, I don't think I can use my grandma's queuing time. Yeah, I don't think my grandma even have queuing time. My parents doesn't, so no luck there either. So I'm just gonna have to do with my own, which I don't have anymore since I got the apartment, so I'm gonna have to restart. It's like nightmare. Might not need a bevel here, but especially not down there. Let's just see what happens. Looks like some places might have been beneficial to use bevel. Seems nice. They seem to have very nice like surroundings and stuff, but yes, indeed, it's very far away. Slightly posh, you think so, Aslan? Or is it just because people usually have villas over there? You didn't know Asgard until you moved there? I don't necessarily think it's too posh. I mean, depends on where you compare to, but... Oh, that's my water, Kay. That's my water. He likes to steal my water. Like, you like to steal my food. I always want to climb up. Are you gonna sit like this? No? Okay. Ah, I did actually clean here before, okay? Now it's hair everywhere. Look, I got my space back. Now I don't have to have like raptor arms when I'm working. Is it front? No. Sometimes it's the other way around. Let's say left. Trying to decide if I need or want. Need is it's probably not necessary, but if I want to have it a little bit more softer. Are you waiting for your friend to come over to do some barbecue? Hard to find good weather in Sweden. It is indeed. It snowed 2 days ago. Yeah, it did. It was snowing yesterday in the office. Or, well, hail more. It's like bouncing off the window, so... It should be. I just wanna have a little bit of the silhouette. This part doesn't matter, so. We were out yesterday, sitting with my friend in Gamla stan, and it started snowing. I was like, what Fuck. Yeah, but that's May and April weather for you in Sweden. It's like, oh, you thought it was spring? Nah, we can't have that. Of course it's not spring yet. And then it starts snowing or hail. Like, it was almost 20 degrees just a few days ago. So it usually stabilizes a little bit better, more onto midsummer, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Aslan, but didn't it snow or hail during midsummer just a few years ago? I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was. Pretty short, yeah. That's usually how it is. And then it's like sunshine all of a sudden again. You're like, what? What just happened? Then let's start cutting this one up then. Oh, you're gonna go, Asgard. I hope to see you next time as well. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Midsummer is a lie. It's the day that moves every year used to make the sunny day, but still face almost every year. Yeah, it's supposed to celebrate the arrival of the summer, but arrival of the summer really doesn't happen. Right, so I think we can keep it like this, and then or we have to cut it because it gets so damn big. Right, now it should have that cut over here actually. UV mapping is so much like a relaxing puzzle. It's probably better to have slight stretch, but have them more straight for the UV. Okay, so we have some wood here, and this one is already kinda fixed. It's just that guess we should just collapse them together. So we have these over here, that's bottom part. Or did I actually uniquely sculpt? It's this part. Might be that I did. This part I know is mirrored, but if I did, that was totally unnecessarily. These I know are gonna be overlapped. Right. Do I have anything more that I need to do a low version of? Doesn't really look like that. Should probably close the hole for this one at least. Right, so I did already cut these parts up, it seems. Hello, Emmett the Geek. How are you doing? What's up, Kim? Well, I am doing UV mapping. So that's what's going on here. It's not the most exciting thing to do at all, so you find UV mapping relaxing sometimes though? I know it's not exciting. I'm I'm trying to do mermaid right now. Okay. Mermaid? I'm not really sure what that word means. Is there anything you can show us? Hashtag mermaid. Oh, it's a challenge to do a mermaid drawing, sketch, whatever, a day for a mermaid. Oh, okay. That's cool. There's a prompt by Tom Bancroft, but there are others who do their own, I think, like Inktober. Oh, okay, then I understand. Inktober, I've seen that one. So, how are you doing so far? Doing a sculpt every day. I always find those challenges like interesting, but for me it's like, so I'm gonna have to keep it up every day? Not sure if I can commit to that. I mean, it's already going slow with my sculpting or objects on stream, because I'm only doing it every time I stream, so... You managed to do 2 so far. Trying to catch up and do 2 today, and then I'll see if I can keep it up. It's hard. It's a whack competition, okay. Cool. Yeah, good luck. I hope you can manage, and I hope you win as well. I wish I'd had the time to participate, but maybe in another life. It's nice that they have various kinds of challenges running. I wonder when they will have the next ArtStation one. If it's a good one, you might do it, but I still have other projects I need to go back to, including an environment piece. I want to do one of the challenges once, but it's a matter of time, so if I do have the time.
But then I would combine it with like streaming it. But it wouldn't be just enough to stream it, then I would have to also work on it outside, and that's the issue. Right, where did I have? Oh, here we go. Slowly getting there. So what's this part here? It's... Oh, okay, so it's the entire backside here. It's this giant thing. Should probably be nice and add bevel here. Oh, I'm a degree. You think of starting streaming while doing art, but little self-conscious, so not sure I sculpt the models well, knowing I might get viewers. Oh, well, you know, I'm always self-conscious. It feels stiff sometimes when you're modeling or sculpting, but you get used to it. I mean, I've done it so many times, but I must say, if I have a break, as I did now for 2 weeks, and then I start again, I always feel a little bit like stiff in the beginning, but now it's been 1.5 hours I've been streaming, and I barely, you know, thought about it during the time. It's nice to have company. So that's like mainly why I'm streaming, because it's nice to talk to people who might sit and do some work on their own, or just exchange knowledge, or, you know, just hanging out. So you would get used to it. So I wouldn't think too much about it, like how you would react when you're streaming, or like what you would do, or you will always get like people asking questions and stuff like that though, or like questioning your methods, going like, I think the biggest thing I get is like, why are you not using Modo? And I'm like, because I have my computer. And it's like, but Modo is much better. I'm like, well, I know Maya. Can't give you the best answer in this situation. Reason why I'm using it, because I have it on my computer. end of reason. So I mean, you always get stuff like that, but you should totally stream. I would watch. Unless it's in the middle of the night, then I won't because I'm sleeping. For me, streaming is at least a good way to get some company, but also actually, you know, do work. Because if I wouldn't be online streaming, I would probably not sit and do any type of 3D on my spare time. So it's like a carrot for me as well to do something, and it's my little small time that I can, and I have a scheduled time to actually do 3D. It's hard otherwise for me to actually put aside that time to actually do 3D if I wouldn't be streaming. You thought about gaming streams, but I'm a ragey gamer, so it wouldn't go too well. Aw, well, people like ragey gamers, right? There's all kinds of different streamers, so might give it a bash. Don't have the best camera on the laptop, but suppose don't need to show my face. Well, don't really need to. It's like, I guess I wouldn't need to either, but it's like a nice way to show that there's a human behind that is doing stuff, I guess. Get a connection, but other than that, I guess you don't really need one. Streaming keeps you focused and prevents you from going down an internet rabbit hole like I don't watching Flat Earther in horror. Going down a rabbit hole, that like spiraled quickly, Aslan. Might get a massive following as Rage Gamer Girl. Oh, might work. Should try it. It's I mean, you had the Angry Video Game Nerd a couple of years ago, and I watched him, and a lot of other people did because he was raging when he was gaming. That was kind of his thing. So you can totally be like a Rage Gamer Girl. Do I have to cut this one again? No, it looks like it's doable. Oh, you also watched him. And nostalgia with the retro games, yeah. Some of the games I never played, so it's fun to watch for that reason as well. Just to see what I missed. That I'll have to play them myself, because it's usually shitty games, so... So what did I do here? Okay. So we should find a good place to cut this one as well then. Right, yeah, no, that's gonna work. Confuse myself sometimes. I forget like my trail of thoughts and I'm like, what was I thinking about? Why did I do this? Are you making stories about me again, Aslan? Kim's 5th ambition in life is to own all the games and the consoles and open a video game museum. Right. Okay. Watching a video game nerd was a way to channel the need for having all the games like he did. Just a theory though. Right, so you're making up theories about me. Well, I must admit, like, after watching him, I did kinda wanna have his collection. So, not open a museum though, because, you know, I would like to keep the games for myself. But of course I was very jealous. I was like, oh damn it, I wanna have that many NES games as well. It was mostly the NES games that I wanted. Oh yeah, that's right, we did this part. So we can move them. So I just have like a few parts left before I can actually start making the layout. He released a game on stream. Yeah, he did. And he also made a long, like a movie as well. Never played the game, but I did see the movie, I think. Can't really remember because I'm like mixing it up with all of his other episodes he made. But I think it probably had something to do with the Atari games, like the E.T. games in the desert. Might have been the movie they made, but I'm not sure. Maybe I should rewatch it. Your theory is gaining strength. Someday it would be scientific. Oh, you did see it? Didn't know it was his film, but I watched that. Well, he did one that was like an hour, I think. And he made it more like a movie that he would play the angry video game nerd, the character. He's always playing his character though, but if I recall correctly, I think it was the movie, that episode. What's that? Oh, that's the door thingy. Right. Okay, so the only things left are these parts. Well, we have some obvious places here we can cut. So we should probably also connect this one. What? Why didn't... I did press cut here though. Must have missed it. Okay, so that part is cut off. Wonder how that would look like if we just unfold it. Right, we should probably cut it off here. It's a shame, but I guess I'm gonna have to cut it again. At least here. Almost done with the cut, like the first cut up. The reason why I say first cut up is also because we're gonna have to do some test bakes. Might be that the cut up I've done is not gonna work, or that I can like merge some other UV islands together better. So what I usually do is like an initial one, and then I run multiple test bakes, and I don't really care about the layout during that. I just want to see if the stretching is bad, if I can cut it up in another way. But the test bakes I can't do, unfortunately, when I'm streaming. So you're probably gonna see the finished layout for stuff when I'm texturing instead. Whoopsie. So, gonna make sure everything fits in here nicely. It's a lot of straight pieces, so that's good, but then there's also a lot of them that are just bent, so gonna have to see how we fit them in together. And some of these things are going to be mirrored and some of these things are not. So for instance, the head is gonna change a little bit since I'm only having it mirrored right now to make it easier for cutting the UV and stuff. So and when we're doing the retopo, so we can actually merge it together since it is going to be unique on at least this in the face. But let's see, the horns are gonna be pretty Yeah, the horns are similar, so I think the horns are exactly just mirrored, so you can do it like that. That's right, we're gonna have to let's see if it makes sense to actually merge these two together. I guess it's better to have them split, and we also have a natural line in here that makes it less noticeable. So I guess then the horn is the only one that we're actually overlapping in the face. I think the rest we are mirroring. So the wood is already overlapping, except for this part I think it's gonna be a little bit unique at least. Then we have this section here. And we have this section here. Both of them are overlapping top of the wood. This one though, however, we can since it's already overlapping, we can just make sure that we don't have a butterfly effect. So that's the wood. This side is gonna be flipped. I think I said I was gonna use it not here, but actually up here. Oh wait, no, that's not right. They're different shapes, so that wouldn't work. No, it's supposed to be like this, but then right now I think we said we're gonna mirror everything. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check high poly as well. Actually, might be. No, exactly. I didn't sculpt here, but if we do that, then we can just make sure that we have topology for the whole thing. Oh, cat! Anyhow, I'm gonna test bake it. So I'm actually gonna pop off, and hopefully I will have something ready for texturing on Tuesday in Substance Painter. Right, Kay? You just came in the end of the stream. Oh, you're so cute. So, thanks people for keeping me company, and I will continue on Tuesday, the regular time, so 9 o'clock in the evening, Swedish time. So, yeah, exactly. Emmett the Geek. Kitty says it's time to go. You want food? Is it dinner time? Yeah, it's dinner time. So, again, thank you for keeping me company, and I will see you Tuesday. And have a nice weekend, everyone. Bye bye.